For 38 years, Lifeline Pregnancy Care Center has served the Canyon County community. Over 40,000 people have received services that include free pregnancy tests, ultrasounds, diapers, baby clothing, family resources, and more. After years of generous community support and funding, Lifeline leadership made the decision to purchase the property next door to the clinic. Old and run down, they considered tearing it down. But the idea of a maternity home began to surface. Robin Waters invited Luke Caldwell of the Boise Boys to see the home and help make the decision. He advised the home be remodeled, not torn down. So the board of directors decided to share the idea of building a maternity home with donors at the annual banquet in 2019. Almost immediately, the donations doubled along with Lifeline's list of supporters. For the next 3 years, money was raised through the Walk for Hope, plans were written, and contractors hired. Michael Kuhn of Treasure Valley Remodel and Restoration led the team. The booming housing market, increased costs, and COVID made things difficult, but God led the way. In September 2022, Lifeline hired Allie Reicher as the director of the nesting place. As the program began to take shape, full-time staff was hired to run the home at the exact time that final inspections were passed in January of 2023. God had provided the finances, the people, and the resources to make all things possible. Now, it was time for the nesting place to bless others. Women facing an unexpected pregnancy receive housing and life-affirming services so they can build a healthy foundation for themselves and their babies at the nesting place. Mothers in need of love, support, and resources are offered a safe residence and essential social services for both themselves and their child during pregnancy and for the first 6 months of baby's life. Individualized programming goals are designed to facilitate growth and healing based on a woman's needs and circumstances. Through spiritual guidance, education, mentoring, counseling, and life skills training, women establish a foundation of health to build their families upon. Women have come to the nesting place for a variety of reasons. Some have been homeless with virtually nothing. Some have needed help battling addictions. And some have needed a place to process trauma in order to bring baby into the world. All have needed a loving community. The amazing thing about God is that He is able to do the hard work. He calls us to love and help the needy. And when we do, miracles happen. Addictions have been overcome. Healing has begun. Families have been reunited and restored. And hearts have been born again into God's kingdom. 4 babies were born to nesting place mothers in the first year. The women courageously chose life. They fought for these babies. God's blessing of a home and loving support system has forever transformed their lives. The work is not yet complete, for we know that this life demands faithfulness to His call. The giver of all blessings has abundantly made Himself known at the nesting place. As these women and children go into the world, we pray their lights will shine brightly for all to see that God is worthy to be praised. Thank you to those who have helped make this blessing a reality. Your encouragement, support, donations, and prayers made this possible. May God bless you, and may He continue to bless the nesting place.